Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today this is a quick weave with a closure. And listen, let me explain something. This hair is Ali natural hair. It was really cheap, $40 for some hair. I think that I like for 30 inches it was that 32 inches at that, not just 30. So right here I'm just gonna explain what I'm doing because it was just too much going on in my background. So I'm just gonna talk. But I put on a new mesh cap first, the white one, and then I put some Got to Be gel. Then I sprayed my Got to Be freeze spray on top to kind of hold that in place. And then after that, after it dried, I let it dry. I went in with my 30-second glue around my perimeter, my edges. Now listen, I know a lot of people are not a fan of glue, but me personally, I sprayed my hair underneath with Got to Be, and I have put the Got to Be gel on there, so that way my hair was protected. So I'm fine. If you guys don't like it, you could go leave my video now. But listen, then I'll just wind up, putting the glue around my perimeter. Then after I put it around my perimeter, I just basically just sprayed my whole hair because I was just like, why not just spray the whole hair? Like, what makes, just makes sense to make sure everything is molded right. And then after that, I went in with my brown mesh cap. And let me explain something. Right here, I'm just basically lining out where my closure is going. But I use two different caps. One, because I don't like black caps like that. I kind of like different colored caps. Now that they have them, I've been using different color caps. But let me explain. The white one is for when I apply my makeup to it. The brown one, when I put it to my closure, it was just like too dark for it. So I kind of cut it out, but I still needed two caps on just to protect my hair, extra, security for my hair and the glue getting to it. So this is why I use two caps. Now as you can see, I'm cutting it out, and you can see how the new cap in the middle is standing out. Because listen, I'm going to apply some makeup on that, and boom, you're going to see. You're going to see. Just keep watching, and I'm going to come back in. Well, basically, I'm just cutting these caps out, but I'm going to come back in to explain more. So, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so right here, I was like, okay, so my caps are secure onto my hair. I sprayed it, so I was feeling bold, and I was like, let me just take the extra band off, because I know sometimes when women wear extra bands with their quick weave, it tends to give you a headache, and I am all for like trying to, how do I say it, like avoid having a headache. So to avoid it, I just cut off the band, and it was still snug as a glove. Now right here, I'm just going to apply the color makeup that I use when I'm doing my makeup, and it's a powder. You can use a powder or a foundation if you like. It's all up to you. It's your preference, but I definitely feel like I'm just going to put it out there. When I use foundation, it seeps right through the cap onto my hair, which makes my hair really dirty really, really quick when I have like a lot of oils and stuff like that builds up underneath caps. So I use a powder because it don't seep through the cap like as if a foundation would. Now right here, what you see me do, but that was just a tip, but right here, what you see me do is I'm lining my closure up to see where I want to place it. Now this closure is a long closure. It's the Kim K, honey, Kim K. And what I'm basically doing is the last line that's on this closure, I basically just go around that last line with the 30-second glue, and then after I go around the line, I'm gonna blow dry it basically for about 5 minutes, and then I'll place it on my head, and hopefully that bad boy was, I know it's going to stay down. It's 30-second glue. What do you mean, hopefully? It's going to stay. And see, I'm just lining it up, making sure before I press down on it, lining it up with the middle of my hairline, because kind of like You guys can't probably see it, or if you can, but I seen my line through my cap, so I kind of knew where to place it at. And let me let y'all know, I have two braids underneath my cap. I don't have a lot of braids because I don't see the need to have a bunch of braids when you could just have two big braids underneath, braided nice and tight and neat, and then put the caps on. I wanted it to be neat, but yeah, right here, I am taking my closure and I'm braiding it, because I need it out the way. So when I start going to tracks, none of the little hairs on my closure get caught. Now I'm showing you the hair. I have a 32, a 30, and I think I had 26 inches with the 18-inch closure that I'm wearing. And like I said, this hair was $40. Girl, you cannot beat that. $40 you cannot beat. I think at the end I added the closure in because the closure came separate. It did not come with the hair. And the closure was about what, 10.99, so it was $11, and it came up to like 50 something dollars, like 50 something, like $51, I think. So I spent basically like $50 on three bundles and a closure. And usually when people buy this type of stuff, they buy it off of AliExpress and stuff. And let me tell you, this beats AliExpress, Amazon, or whoever you get your hair from, all the hair vendors or hair people you can buy it from. This came straight out the beauty supply store, Ali Natural Hair. And let me tell you, you need to get it. Get this hair because it works. Honestly, it is. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting a little bit tangled, but after I flat ironed it, it was not tangling no more. I flat ironed it and brushed it out, and then flat ironed it again while brushing it. It was not tangling. This thing was sticking. It was like, oh yes, it was straight. Um, it looks good and it's sleek. But right here, I just basically put the 30-second glue on. Sometimes some of my tracks I did spray what got to be just so it could hold better. If it was like a longer track that I was putting on, if you see me spraying anything on there, that was got to be. Pretty sure you guys will know what the yellow can looks like, but yeah, and I would spray it if I needed it. But then after a while, once I got to the middle, I just stopped. Like once I started getting get going, like going farther up, I stopped spraying because I noticed that when you keep spraying, your tracks become more wet or moist and they won't stick properly. It's okay to do it with the first couple of tracks, but not all of them. I wouldn't do it, but I just did it to the first couple of tracks, and then when I got to the end, I think I did, just so it could be more secure and stuck on there, and then I used the blow dryer to make sure everything was perfectly fine. Um, yeah, but you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will come back in if I need to explain something. Um, but basically, it's self-explanatory. Looking at the video, and I think you should understand just from watching, because I do have a terrible way of explaining things. Sometimes I just go ahead and just be talking like now, but yeah, you guys enjoy the video. She wear off white to church. Ooh. Only Birkin, not Dooney and Burke. Ooh. Birkin bad, fuck a tag. Fuck me and she fuck me bad. Whispered in the ear, you got these bitches beat, they running laps. Know you something special, you figured it out, you from the trap. Step out when that dress, showing that ass, and it's a fucking rap. That ass, 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 that ass. She bad, 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 she bad. Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Prada bag, Louis bag, Gucci bag, Birkin bag. She in a bag, she drip, she swag, never mad, she glad. Louis bag, she in a bag, she bad, 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 she bad. I'm living my best life, yeah. I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's. I said I'm living my best life. I said I'm living my best life.
made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, I'm like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like.
I'm like Big Pop mixed with Tupac. I'm like Machiavelli, Nita, Little Caesar pizza. I be hot and ready, nigga. You a pussy and a rat. You like Tom and Jerry, nigga. You ain't ballin', you just talking. That's that commentary. I was in the field.
Okay, so now is the end of my tracks, and there's a couple things I need to explain to you guys. First and foremost, when you see the look right now, how it looks right now, it's not gonna look like this at the end. I had a little extra cap at the top showing, but it wasn't nothing. It was all coverable at the end. Now, two, the wefts were really thin. Let me talk about that, because I am talking about how good this hair is. But the bad thing was these wefts were so thick. It looked so thick in the bundles, but when I took the bundles apart, I actually had to, like, when I split it up, took it apart, like, I didn't cut anything, nothing yet. I seen like it was another opening to open the bundles, and I said, oh my god, these bundles are super thin. Now I did comb it and everything first, make sure it wasn't no shedding, and there was not nothing shedded, nothing, until I started cutting the wefts. I noticed that there is some shedding when you cut, but that happens every time you cut bundles. It's going to shed. You're not going to get a lot unless you're cutting to the point like, oh, I'm just like careless about my bundles. And then another thing was, when I was putting this in my hair, because the bundles itself was thick, like the hair is thick, but the wefts are thin, I had to do the finger method, where I put one finger, like I place one track down, then I put one finger, and then I glue the next track on top of that finger, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like you're skipping a track. And then afterwards, I was having problems with my closure. Like, it just wasn't, after that, I had problems with the closure. I wasn't just sticking down in the back. Like, it kept lifting. So what I did was take a little bit more glue and lay it down. And it just laid down so perfect, so well. And then I flat ironed it. Because it was kind of bulky, and I think when you flat iron closures, like they come bulky, but when you flat iron them, lay them down like how you want it, it's where you got to be, you get the your results. Now right here, I laid one last track, and boom, and I was done. Then at the end, I think I'm gonna show you what it looks like standing up. So just stay tuned for that. And bye, guys.
Gotta bear with me, I've been through some things. Went from small ass apartments to walking red carpets, pissy elevators, not every dress is tailored. Just some real life fairy tale Cinderella shit. I got further than them hoes said I will ever get, and that only goes to show that only God knows. I took pictures with Beyonce, I'm in mama knows. I'm the rose that came from the concrete and the rose. I'm like gold, man, I'm chosen, I'm floating. Ay.
I told y'all I'm living my best life. I told y'all I said I'm living my best life. I made a couple M's with my best friend. Turned all my L's into lessons. You see the whip pulling up, it's like skirt. Dreams pulling up, it's like skirt. I'm living my best life. It's my birthday, at least that's what I'm dressed like. Skirt, skirt, it's going down right now. Skirt, skirt, Jamie Foxx in your town like skirt, skirt. Money piling up and all the blacks coming down. You don't know about nothing. You don't know. You don't know about nothing. You don't know about nothing. You don't know. I told y'all. You don't know. I told y'all. I told y'all. You don't know.
Trap money, Benny. This shit got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it. Yeah. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And then when you get to the top and I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've won from the jump, that confirmed it. Trap money, Benny, ay. I buy you champagne, but you love some Henny. From the block like you Jenny, ay. I know you special, girl, cause I know too many. Risha, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always, JT. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always.
Two bad bitches and we kissing in a wave. Kissing in a wave. Kissing in a wave. I need that black card in the code to the safe. Code to the safe. Code to the safe.
I show 'em how to network. For that Netflix and chill, what's your net worth?
Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always. And I'm down for you always.
Hey guys, I'm back and it's like 11 something at night. I'm pretty tired, worn out. No, you can see my face looks worn out. That's why I don't have no makeup on. But this video was a quick week with a closure, and it was like, took me like 30 minutes to do this, honestly, but because I wanted to take some breaks, it took me longer. But altogether, 30 minutes was not bad. A 30-minute quick weave, honestly, that ain't bad. I'm tired, but this is 32 and 30 inches. Well, no, 32 and 26 inches in my hair, and including my 18-inch closure. And this was a really affordable price for some hair. Let me see. This is called Alley Natural. This is Alley Natural Hair, organic hair, and it is total of 350 grams, 30% more hair, and it has 3 pieces with length more than 300. Then matching the top closures, it had a top closure, and then this is premium texture and touch, tangle free, shed free hair. And I love this hair, honestly. I like to be balling on a budget, and I like to look good on a budget. Everyone does. So this hair, as you can see, cost $39.99. Can't beat that. $40, can't beat it. Plus the closure, you're paying about a good $50-something for this hair, because the closure alone was about $10, I believe. Whenever, okay, I think I found it. Yes, the closure is a deep lace part. Honey, we got the Kim K going on up there, you know? It goes like all the way back here. It was a really good closure. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it just needed a little bit of makeup to make it look realistic, and I plucked it just a little bit. You didn't see me do that, but I did it before the video. And honestly, I glue everything, and I have 2 caps on underneath, so my hair is safe. It feels snug as a glove on my head, and this hair is so long. Let me just stand up for you guys. Like, as you can see, this hair goes down, and it's not even done. Like, it's still more. It stops like right after my like, it passes my butt, so it's there. Yeah, this hair was really cheap, affordable. Oh, here go the packet right here to tell you how much the closure cost. It cost $11. It cost $11 because it's $10.99. So 40 and 11. That's what, $51. $51. You can't beat that. You're obviously getting some nice bundles, and you could curl his hair, because it did say that you could curl it, but I don't know where the well, it came in these small packages, like real bundles. See, But I don't know. Oh, here we go. This hair is a yaki straight, and it says you could curl it. It says maintain. You have to wash with conditioning soap and in cold or warm water. Rinse with warm water. From the bottle, gently brush hair in a downward motion. Moving upward, gently moving upward. You have brushed all the hair and then set and dry naturally. But I remember they said that this hair can be curled on about 350. That's not bad. I think this is a little bit of some affordable hair because your girl is balling on a budget. We are trying to, save money this year. Let's be ballers on a budget. It's okay to look good, but ball on a budget. And when I mean you ain't going bad for 32 inches. Honestly, a lot of girls is paying like 500 and 300 for 30-inch bundles. We're not doing that. Or you go on AliExpress, they have the individual bundles, but they like 80 something dollars for like 3 of them. Who's doing that? This hair, affordable. As you can see, I do have like caps on. See, it's stuck. You can see I'm pulling it. It's stuck, but if I wet it, it'll come right up because I have like got to be on there and stuff to keep my hair from breaking, underneath and being damaged. But I think I'm gonna keep this hair for as long as I can. If I get tired of it, I already know I can cut this hair into different styles and curl it and stuff. But I don't think I will be doing that until I get bored with the hair. Honestly, look at this hair. This hair is beautiful. It's gorgeous hair. You could go at your local beauty supply store just like how I did. It's called Ali Natural Hair, or Ali Natural Organic Human Hair. Yep, you go get it. Bye guys, and also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give that bell a ring a ding 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 ding. Until next time, guys. You're